Imagine what would happen if you had beautiful actives and also everything else underneath had a genuine purpose for being there, had benefits for your skin, as opposed to just filling up a bottle and making it cheap for a manufacturer.
It's Organic Beauty Week, and we've been asking why the campaign for clarity in the beauty industry is so important.
I've dedicated the last 7 or 8 years of my spa industry career to organic and organic formulation, and I really frequently get asked by people, what do you think of this cosmeceutical medical brand? Or can we have your products in our spa but they sit alongside this ferocious skin peeling microderm concept? And you know what? My answer isn't what you would often think it is. The beauty industry for me is a scale from the cosmeceutical ends over here, skin peeling, invasive surgery, your Botoxes, etc., through to our side, which is organic. Now, the far end actually doesn't bother me that much. It's not for me, I wouldn't have it, but at least they're truthful. They tell you what they're going to do. They tell you if they're going to peel the top of your skin off. They tell you that they are pouring hideous things all over you to get results, or plunging it in an injection or a needle into your face. My problem is that probably 95% in the middle who use the words botanical, they use the words natural, and they sell themselves drastically on being science with nature-based products, and they take people's hard-earned cash when they believe that they are buying something that is natural and organic. But you look through the ingredient list and they are just packed full of absolute rubbish. So for me, it's the majority in the middle that really, really bother me. They are simply cheating.
I speak to people on the phone all the time who give me names of brands which they say are organic that they're currently using on their skin, and quite clearly it's just not true. It's very far from the truth that those products are organic. But in the next breath they tell me that actually, it's natural and therefore it is organic, but that's just not true. There is a difference between natural and organic. We've got the link in food and what's organic and what's natural, but we actually need to take that into the certification of skin products and what in skincare is organic and what's natural, and the difference between the two.
I am a massive fan of the Soul Association's campaign for clarity. Gets a big thumbs up from me. As a consumer, it basically means that you're protected and you're getting what you've paid for. Because as it stands, the word organic has got no legal meaning in the beauty world. Any company can just use a tiny bit of organic product and slap the word on their label without necessarily being what you'd call organic. So when you see that little logo, it tells you that somebody, the Soul Association, has scrutinized all the ingredients, supply chain, the packaging, and you are getting something that is genuinely organic and what you've paid for. So no nasties, why wouldn't you want that? So all you have to do is look for that logo.
Hi there, it's Haley and Lauren here from the Soil Association, and we are in the midst of Organic September here at Roman Road Yard Market, celebrating all things organic.
This year we're asking you to look for the logo when shopping organic. Just thank you so much for supporting our campaign so far. Thank you.
So we're here talking about Organic Beauty Week, which is a celebration and education of organic skincare. And interesting, that's something I came to through a different avenue, which was health and nutrition, something that was very important to me when I was playing rugby. And I spent a lot of time looking at nutrition and what ingredients you should put in your body to get the best outcome, and also ultimately how important the quality of those products and ingredients were, and in specifics talking about organic and natural and how they were produced. So it was a massive surprise to me that when it came to people's skincare, they didn't really take any notice, or they didn't understand what was on their INSI list, which is the ingredient list. And that is something that we hope to become known for in the industry, which is actually helping people understand a little bit more about those ingredients.
For me, because I've got such a clean diet, I would opt to go to a brand that has got a clean background in it, so i.e. the organic range. The endorsement from the Soil Association would buy me peace of mind that I'm putting clean products onto my skin.
I am 100% behind the campaign for clarity. It is so needed to clear up this confusion between greenwashing and brands that are doing absolutely incredible work that are sourcing their ingredients ethically, they're organically farmed, their packaging sustainable, they really believe in their products and they work, compared to really cheap ingredients that they haven't got a clue where they've been sourced and they've just been thrown together with the word natural on. Like, there's a huge disparity and it really needs clearing up, which is why I think the campaign for clarity is essential and it's absolutely brilliant.
We want to be giving our money to those brands who are willing to go above and beyond and who are willing to have a broader conversation about standards, ethics, ingredients, and to continue improving those. And I think organic certification, organic standards helps tremendously with that. I think if we didn't have that, that conversation would be significantly set back. So I find it really important. I choose all organic for my family and for myself, and you know, the availability is better than ever, the choice is better than ever.
There needs to be a campaign for clarity because people are being greenwashed by products. And it's a good way of educating the public to understand what organic actually means.
You assume that if a product or a brand says it's natural, then it genuinely is natural and there's nothing nasty in there. But that's the problem. Like, it's just greenwashing, it's marketing hype. It doesn't mean anything unless you've done the research yourself to then understand what all the ingredients are, and then you can make up your mind that way.
This is written by Fiona, founder of Beauty Shortlist, who really wanted to be involved but had limited video access, and so she took to pen and paper for us. When you buy a product for you, or say your new baby, and you're looking for clean green skincare, brands that greenwash and pretend they're clean until the label gives the game away are tricksters. Deceiving consumers into buying something they believe is pure and safe, but it isn't, is simply shameful. Greenwashing is a blatant, underhand, profit-driven, complete breach of trust between the offending corporate beauty brands, many of them global giants, and us, the consumers. Masquerading as natural while packing cheap, toxic chemicals into their formulas, including baby products, is reprehensible. Always read the label, our mantra since 2009. Seek out the beautiful, ethical, trusted brands to fall in love with, and in your quest for gorgeous green brands, the Soil Association's campaign for clarity and its logo are so important. Not just for raising awareness, but as a trustworthy guide on the wonderful path to gorgeous, feel-good, clean, green beauty. From Fiona, founder of the Beauty Shortlist, the Beauty Shortlist Awards, and the Beauty Shortlist Mama and Baby Awards.
Yeah, the last couple of years there's a lot of people just asking and more aware of like mineral oils and lanolin oils, that they are more aware of things that they are putting on their skin. And personally, it's always nice to know what you're actually going to put on your skin and why it's doing what it's doing.
Well, there are synthetic chemicals in mainstream products, and basically they're all in there not for our skin but for the benefit of the cosmetic companies.
I think the most annoying thing is that people who have organic brands are, on the whole, a lot smaller and a lot more niche and a lot more boutique companies, and they really invest their time and their energy into thinking about every minute detail, and that is amazing, and they make the effort to and pay all the money to go and get certified by the Soil Association. But the brands that just claim to kind of say they're natural and say they're organic or throw in an organic word here and there, like, it just feels icky. It's just not nice. Like, why would you do that? It's a ruthless business decision. There's no love in it. You're just trying to trick people out of their money. So please stop doing it. And please let the smaller boutique brands who are putting so much time and effort and love and all their money into those brands and those products to make them superior, let them do that. Let them have a space so they can grow. Like, just go away.
We are all up on a soapbox. A biocarb pseudo eco one at that, but somebody needs to be. We need some certified organic brands to become huge, to make it to the mainstream so that we can spread the message. And the message needs to be spread twofold. One, to stop trickery and cheating and people wasting money on things they think are natural and organic. But crucially, and as a professional facialist, for results for people's skin and body. The organic world deals with formulations differently. Normally, a product will have 80 to 90% of its bottle as just inert paraffin liquid, propylene glycol, water. There's studies saying that there's risk to them, but the very best case scenario, they're just inert. And then the actives on top. The actives are always exciting in skincare, but imagine what would happen if you had beautiful actives and also everything else underneath had a genuine purpose for being there, had benefits for your skin, as opposed to just filling up a bottle and making it cheap for a manufacturer. Imagine what would happen if all the skincare, how we would all look, were just literally made from all of the most beautiful prestige ingredients that the earth had to offer.